I'm going to present a person which was related to, like, I think, to each country from which you are, like to China, to Korea, and to Japan. Because this person his name was Genghis Khan. He was born in 13th century in Mongolia. His father was a king of the local tribe, and he had like a lot of enemies. And one day he was killed. And after his death, the relatives of Genghis Khan took the whole livestock from his family, and because of it, Genghis Khan during his childhood suffered from the hungry, and after some time he was sold by his relatives as a slave to China, and he spent several years there. And after after this, he returned to Mongolia, and he had like some warriors under his under his hand, and he was acting very fairly, and he distributed the most part of the treasuries which they took from the conquered nations between his warriors, and it improved his image around. And a lot of people, they thought that he is the best king for Mongolia, and they made him the king of Mongolian Empire. And he also during his during his um, during his under his under his authority, the Mongolian Empire became the biggest empire in the world, and he implemented some new innovations in the government. For example, he applied new laws in Mongolia. For example, before Genghis Khan, people in Mongolia were killing and stealing from each other, and there was no punishment. But Genghis Khan implemented new laws according to which everyone who was catched during the murder or robbery, he was punished, and the highest level of punishment was the death. He also implicated the new system in his government year. He like if one of 10 warriors will betray the Genghis Khan's army, the 100 of warriors will be killed, and if 100 of warriors will betray, then 1,000 of warriors will be killed. And it made like a big impact on the situation in Mongolia because of his his wise decisions. The Mongolia became the biggest empire in the world, and it conquered like not only Russia but also China, Korea, and even tried to conquer Japan.
Wow.